there, Capricorn. It's Amanda here with your March 2019 RuneScope. This month, in conjunction with our runes, I will be using the Pagan Tarot. This is by Gina Pace, Luca Raimondo, and Cristiano Spadoni. Then, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your March reading over on Vimeo. I will be pulling and interpreting one card from the Fairy Ring Oracle by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, a nice spring-themed deck. But let's jump in here and see, first of all, which runes want to come out for Capricorn, March 2019. March 2019 for my cats. What's going on? They're being very particular, but that's fine. There it is. As always, Capricorn, keep in mind that this is not a private reading. It's a general reading for actually thousands of people who identify with the sign of Capricorn in some way. You can check the video for your rising sign to get some more general messages, but if you're looking for some more specific guidance, specific answers to questions, you would need to schedule a private session with me. I do those on Skype. Just drop me a line of my email address. It's here in the video and below the video if you want to schedule an appointment. And we will get you set up for that. But in general, let's see what we've got here. For Capricorn, challenge your focus in March. Well, the tarot card here is the Hermit. Got 2 major arcana here for March. So your challenge could be, I feel like you're trying to get work done, but there's a lot of stuff, like people keep calling or texting, or maybe you've got a deadline, or, you know, maybe you're just trying to focus on something, complete something, and you can't get your mind to kind of focus. You know, it could be a scattered energy kind of month, or just a lot of phone calls, texts, emails, whenever you do finally get the chance to kind of sit down and focus on whatever this is, this project, or something you're preparing for, or if you're in school, if it's like, you know, an exam or a test or some kind of project that you're trying to focus on and get done, or a paper you're trying to write. It's like you're trying to do it and get it done, but yeah, you keep having to run and go places. There may be unexpected things that come up where you've got to kind of put out fires or handle things. This could be at work where you're trying to get your work done, but you've also got to like help other people with things, or you keep getting called away for meetings, stuff like that. Yeah, because you've got the rune of academics and focus and tests. This could also be like you're trying to prepare for a job interview, and like you're having trouble like just focusing on like what you want to say, or preparing yourself in some way, or maybe there's not a lot of information, so it makes it difficult for you to prepare in any way. So not a huge deal, but now others of you, this could just be working out like you just want some alone time. You just want to be able to kind of kick back and because the Hermit is very much about, he isolates, you know, he does, it's a woman in this one, but and actually this card really depicts what we were just talking about here in the Pagan Tarot. A woman, she's trying to focus on getting things done. She's got deadlines, she's got a lot of books, research, there's something she's finishing. She's very focused and intent on that. But this is coming up as your challenge. So you being like her for some reason at some point in March may be a little bit difficult. Again, not a huge deal. And some of the things, the messages and things that are coming in are, you know, it could be good news or very good things, but it's like, okay, well, I've got to sit down and focus on this. I've got to get this done. I've got to get this paper done, or this project finished, or yeah, there could be work travel a lot. It could be a hectic month with work travel. We do have Mercury retrograde in March. Yay, yay. Oh, haven't we missed it? So, you know, it's not surprising to, you know, lack of focus, you know, things, communications, difficulties, miscommunications, things going awry, emails and things. Just confusion can reign supreme when Mercury's retrograde, and a lack of focus, because Mercury rules the mind. So it's a very mind-focused planet. So it doesn't surprise me that this may be something at some point in the month that you're having trouble with here, Capricorn. But let's move on and see how we can kind of overcome the difficulties here. Some of you, though, I think it's like you just want to be left alone. It's like, you know, you want some kind of downtime. Maybe you've been go, 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 or March is very hectic for a lot of that. And you're just like, man, I need a vacation, or I just want to have one weekend where nobody bothers me. Can I do that? Like, that is kind of the energy as well. You need a break, some of you Capricorns. But you may not be able to take one in March for some reason. But in the present energy, so this would be into February going into March-ish. Again, general reading, everybody's time frames will be different. But for the majority of you anyway, we got the Sun in reverse. Still a good card. And this is coming up with two very positive runes. Let me see what's coming through with this here. There is a lot of luck around partnership, and yeah, good fortune could be finding you or your partner in March, Capricorn, or you could be partnering with a new company, a new business. This could be those of you that were kind of trying to prepare for a job interview. Like, it does seem like this is an offer that you're excited about. Any of you single Capricorns, if you're single and looking to mingle, it's going to be in an unexpected way. Whenever Thor's rune is there, it's just kind of like good luck just finds you kind of out of the blue. You're not expecting it. So it's not like when you're looking for it, or like, so not out at the club or whatever. So it's like you just end up in the right place at the right time with the right person. For some of you, this could be happening if you're on vacation or planning to travel. It could happen at the airport. Yeah, if there are like Mercury retro related delays, and because you're traveling to a destination, for some of you, yeah, you could be meeting someone on the plane, at the airport, because because the Sun in reverse is all about something's not quite completed, right? We're waiting for the recognition. We're waiting for like plateauing to the next level, waiting to get to the next level. We're not quite there yet, or we're not quite at our destination yet. So something that may be like, yeah, a delayed gratification of something, even a goal. It doesn't have to be like an actual location, but like an achievement or a goal that you feel has been delayed. It could be putting you in touch with or somehow maneuvering things so that you meet a special someone. So there's method to the madness in March as far as getting you in the right place at the right time to meet someone significant to your life in some way. It doesn't have to be love. Partnerships happen all the time. We have all different kinds of partnerships in our lives. But so yeah, meeting someone who's going to offer you a job in a new location, or could even be a new bestie. But many of you, I think this could be fortune coming through your partner, or it could also be, if you're already coupled, planning a very exciting vacation. You may be planning a beachy vacation, or you may be going off on vacation in March. Because again, we're talking about, you know, you need this. Those of you that are having trouble focusing, or maybe if you're having trouble with a subject in school, and you're getting ready for exams, or a big exam in March, you may go to a tutor. You may go talk to a tutor, go talk to an academic advisor, and they may recommend somebody, and it could be that they turn out to be more than your tutor. I'm just saying. Or you could meet someone else in the group if it's like a group study session or something. So yeah, anything that you're having trouble completing, or you feel is kind of like, again, that sort of delayed gratification, if you seek help with that, that could be putting you in the right place at the right time to meet someone significant. Now, the help that's going to be available in the month of March, we do have the Elder of Pentacles in reverse. And here's what he looks like in the upright. This is the King of Pentacles in the other decks. Could be a person, could be another earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could also be you. But let me see what's coming through. And this person could be male or female, because these court cards in general readings, as I always say, can be either gender. But what's coming through with this? Well, it's going to help you to put down the money worries for a while, because I'm feeling like, I do feel like this is your energy, Capricorns, a lot of you. Not all of you, but a lot of you. Like, you just keep pushing yourself and not taking time off, and that can be a trait of your sign. You could be workaholics, and, you know, I feel like your body and your spirit and everything, and for whatever reason, it kind of comes to a head in the month of March. And, you know, what this is telling me is that most of you, like, you know, you can take the time off work. You can take, you probably haven't taken a vacation for some of you in ages, maybe even years. So, yeah, this is saying you know, you've got more than enough money, because this is kind of like a miserly energy, like just kind of greedily taking all the money, but it may stem from like never feeling like you have enough. Like, no amount of financial security is never enough. But you're more than that. Life is more than that. And what I'm feeling is like, you know, everything going to just money and finances, if that has been a theme in your life or a theme recently, it's like you're trying to fill up a hole that's never going to get filled. And at some point, it's like your body and your mind and your spirit are all going to be like, I have to get away from this. I need a break from this. Like, at some point in March, you're just like, I can't take it anymore. And you need to say, I'm out of here. I got to go on vacation. You know, I mean, even doctors who, you know, people who save lives take vacations. It does happen. So, yeah, it's time here, Capricorn. So there's something you need to overcome with this, I don't know, whatever this feeling of like eternal lack, especially when it comes to tangible things, the physical. So for some of you, it could be sex. I mean, that is a physical need. So, I mean, it could be anything like that. It could be food as well. Anything in the physical where you just feel like you're like, everything's going into this void and it's never getting full. And, you know, you're exhausting yourself trying to do this. So the help that's going to be available to you is to let all that drop and get the hell out of Dodge. Go on vacation or a staycation. Yeah, because that's going to be your victory. That's going to be your win. Yeah, because if you don't, I almost feel like you're just going to drop. Really. Now, for others of you, this could be another person who has been kind of a lazy worker. They kind of, they want all the money, but they don't want to do the work, that kind of energy. And you could be victorious over this person in some way. Maybe they're getting fired because they don't do their work, or they do shoddy work, poor work. This is somebody who thinks they're very good with money, but they really, really suck at it. Like they may make good money, but it goes right back out again. So, in some sense, it could be somebody with traits like that, kind of shooting themselves in the foot, and you are benefiting from that in some way. So if this isn't your energy, those of you that it's not, it's someone else who is, yeah, just totally kind of letting things slide. They're very lazy, but I want all the money. Like I want the big job and the big title, but I don't want to have to do any of the hard work that comes with it. I just, you know, there's this sense of entitlement with this. And others of you, this could be like a victory over a health issue, yours or someone close to you. If you've had some problems with a health issue, you could be like not only getting it under control, but feeling, yeah, because this rune is very, there's a lot of energy and fire associated with it, and it is a very good health rune. So yeah, you could just be getting your mojo back. Renewed energy. But yeah, some sort of health worry could be alleviated for you in March, or for someone close to you, and that kind of alleviates the worry on your mind. What must be accepted about the month? We've got the Elder of Wands. Again, this is the King in the other deck, this time of fire. So Aries, Sag, or Leo energy. Again, male or female. For many of you, this is a boss. This is a work connection. We've got Fehu here. Next to the Rune of Joy. So for some of you, this could be the new boss that is stepping in to take over this old boss. If this person getting fired is like a boss you really couldn't stand, or somebody, again, who's just really bad at management, really didn't do their job, this person stepping in is going to be not only a good leader, but very innovative. So it could bring a lot of change, and it looks like it's going to bring more money into the company, bring more money to everyone as a result. For some of you, I feel like many of you already know this person. So it seems like maybe this is somebody getting a promotion, or they're going to be moved from another section over, and you're really excited because you're like, oh, thank God. I really like that person. They're really good. They'll be really good in that role, much better than whoever this one was that's getting the boot, or leaving. Maybe they resigned, but still, whatever way, they're leaving is your victory, right? For some of you, and this person is going to be far better at this. This could also be, though, an opportunity that comes through this person that you're very excited. So either maybe even a promotion for you that this person's talking to you about. Some of you, maybe you're trying to get this person's job, and you're like, hey, but I'm going to take a vacation first. But yeah, there seems to be a raise and an offer coming in that you're very, very excited about, that you're very, very keen on. And it's a joyous event, a joyous opportunity in career. So yeah, good things are happening in career. I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on for you, but at the same time, it does seem like you need a break at some point, Capricorn. So you need to work that in. Even if you are getting the promotion or whatever, once you've nailed the promotion, you've got it, be like, okay, I'll start this date, and then take off for a couple weeks, because you really need to do that. Again, those of you that are single and looking, this could be, you could be running into a fire sign that you really like. Again, Aries, Sag, or Leo energy, or someone with those traits. Very energetic, very focused, very goal-oriented, and very innovative and creative. And definitely somebody who goes after what they want, and that includes people they're interested in romantically. So Some of you could meet someone at work as well if this is a new energy coming in, because, you know, since we've got the Gifu rune on the table, it could be joy coming in. If you're married to a fire sign or married to this person whose energy is manifesting here, whether or not it's a fire sign, if it sounds like what I just described, that's who we're talking about. It could be them that's getting the promotion, they're getting the recognition, they're getting some more money, they're getting a raise or a bonus, and maybe that's how you're like, okay, let's start planning our second honeymoon or our dream vacation, right? Now the outcome of the month, we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, let me show you what it looks like in the upright though. So yeah, this is about loans, borrowed monies, credit cards, any money that's not yours. It's kind of 8th house, like the 8th house in astrology, other people's money a little bit. And when it's upright, it's like that's flowing. What I'm feeling though for this is that, you know, this is more an energy of like you don't need that, like you're not having to charge things, or you're not going to have to charge things anymore because your income is rising. You may be paying off debt. There may be something, if you're turned down for a loan or if you're turned down for something, I think it's really, maybe your credit score is not quite there. Maybe you have had problems. Maybe that's kind of stemmed in this issue some of you are having with like never feeling like you have enough money because you keep having to pay off these loans or pay off these credit cards or things like that, or, but I think that's about to change because of the good money mojo we've got going on here. So yeah, if you are turned down for something or you're unable to get a loan for something, or your credit score is maybe not where you thought it was going to be, just give it a little more time. 6 months or so, it seems like you can turn this around. But others of you, I think this energy, actually for most of you, because the way it was coming in first is that you're not going to need to charge things. You're not going to need to be borrowing money from other people because your income is rising, or your partner's income is rising, or maybe both of you, your income is rising. And maybe for some of you, it is kind of like you were saving for this dream trip and you thought you would be able to take it in March, or you thought you would be able to start planning it in March. Maybe some of you are planning your wedding, or you thought you would have the money to do that. Maybe you're wanting to do kind of a big thing. And you're not quite there yet, but just give it a little bit more time. For most of you, I don't even think it'll be 6 months since this is in the reverse. Like, I don't even think you'll have to wait that long to kind of, especially if you're like working on your credit score, trying to pay something off. It's not going to take as long as you think, because again, you've got some really good runes here for money and increase. And yeah, a lot of excitement going on. So anything that's delayed, I think, is temporary. But also, if you can't take the vacation in March, Capricorn, you need to start planning it. You do, because you need to get away. You need to take a break. And if you can in March, take whatever time you can off. Because what I'm seeing is you have more than enough to do it. It's just this, it's a feeling of lack. It's not real. It's an illusion for most of you. But as I mentioned, meet me over on Vimeo now. I'm going to shuffle the fairy ring. We're going to see which fairy wants to give us additional advice for how to handle the energies in the month. It really is just kind of, it pulls everything into one final thought, and it's like, if you remember one thing, remember this. So it's pretty helpful. And it also, sometimes things come up over there that did not come up at all in this reading. So check it out. That link is below in the box. Just click or tap that little arrow below the video to go over there. Thanks for stopping by, Capricorn. Good luck with the month of March, and I'll see you back here next month.